on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pick it up. What you got? Come on. What you got?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
And I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Next, Cook out wide, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Connecting again with Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Bombers.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Bring it. Get it. Coogan.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 50-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. Hawks, go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Makes the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Irving gets it on the draw. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Irving here from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
79. Here we go. Shot. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Brooks going for the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bombers. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
65 catch, 65. Get it. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
The kick by Lutz is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Nix. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Pressure coming for Nix. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mustang 19. Tag. 19. Shot.
Now Richardson to throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hold it ready.
First and 10 from the 41.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready.
Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this third and long.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
44-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland, first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Gets him downfield. This is Harris. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Cut 19. Cut 70. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Motioning right is Egbuka.
Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Captain. Hold on, set.
Nix from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
At their own 19.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our 1st half. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 65. Go.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Warriors. Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hey,
motioning the tight end now.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Richardson on 3rd. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offensive line fast. They go to Akers again. The ball is out! And it skips out at the 2-yard line, dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered. You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Nix. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete to Hyatt. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Extra point try now for Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4.
Titans 17. Will Lutz set to kick
We've
off.
got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Bombers. Motion.
Nix looking to throw. Chase down to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Cook trying this one up the gut. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. That's Harris on the right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. This time they're into 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Ball carrier brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
a touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Oh, my son.
Nick Snap to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cooking like team.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And quick to the left, it's caught. Past the 35. 20, 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Ready.
This is lovely, working the right side. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does it.
And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
Come on, come on. Set.
Will line up for the
Panther 60,
two-point
Panther
conversion.
60. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
28. Titans 25.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready?
They'll run it with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. Galloping inside the 40. And he will get this inside the 30.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
29-yard
Hold on a
line.
second. Ready? Ready?
Here's Cook. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Carson Schlesinger on the tackle.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
It's 2nd
Browns
and 8.
holding on to a field goal lead. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for.
Incomplete.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8
You know, that was
yards to
almost
go.
a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hold on a second.
They look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
So 10 yards.
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment.
55-yard attempt.
From the right hash, 55 yards out. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fourth and forever coming up.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, my son. Oh, ready. Ready. 34. Hey, Sean, let's go.
Setting up to pass. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All set now. First and 10.
Oh, my son. Hey, motion. Hey.
This is Cook on the handoff. He has the first down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
The Titans call their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Oh, my son.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now. So the Browns come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what?